It's been more than a decade since the September 11th terror attacks in New York and Washington, and still rumors and conspiracy theories remain that challenge the official narrative of what happened that day. Elliot Zweig is the New York representative for the Middle East Media Research Institute. Just steps from the site of the September 11th attacks in Lower Manhattan, he explains Memory's efforts to monitor Arab media sources that spread misinformation.
As part of our mission to bridge the language gap between the Middle East and the West, Memory began in the days after 9/11 to monitor, translate, and analyze what the media of the Arab and Muslim world was saying about 9/11. Unfortunately, every year among those expressions include denial of responsibility of al-Qaeda or of Arabs and Muslims in general, as well as conspiracy theories blaming the U.S., including the CIA, the Pentagon, the White House, blaming Israel, and blaming the Jews in general for the attacks that day.
One of the most persistent conspiracy theories is the allegation that thousands of Jews were warned about the attack, which you can see being repeated here on Egyptian television as recently as this year.
There was a rumor that took hold after 9/11 that was actually begun on Hezbollah's Al-Manar TV that 4,000 Jews received advance warning of the attacks, did not come to work that day at the World Trade Center, and so were spared. And that myth has really taken hold and is commonly believed throughout the Arab and Muslim world.
The U.S. State Department released a list of some 70 names of Jewish people killed in the towers. There's no evidence of a conspiracy to warn Jews or anyone else about the attacks. Although this type of misinformation is available on independent and state-financed media in the Arab world, Zweig points out that voices of moderation do exist.
It's not universal. There are many in the Arab and Muslim world who did condemn the attacks and do condemn the attacks, and in fact a rise in the reform movement following it by those who have said this is enough, it's gone too far. As the world marks another anniversary to the September 11th terror attacks, it's clear that misinformation about what happened that day is still being spread. This misinformation can have serious consequences for global politics. I'm Quinn Bowman for JN1 in New York.